My name is Matt Redwoods. I'm the Global Director of Advanced Self-Service here at Diebold Nixdorf. Diebold Nixdorf is a technology provider in the banking and the retail space. Specifically in the retailer space, we provide hardware, software and services to grocery and other tier 0, tier 1 retailers globally. The pandemic has certainly accelerated and de-accelerated some trends. For example, pre-pandemic, we really saw a shift to convenience shopping. Obviously, during pandemic, everyone moved online. And a lot of those customers haven't moved back to bricks and mortar retailer. And that's put a lot of pressure on retailers to really make sure that they're enriching their consumer experience in store and driving the best consumer experience. So from a technology perspective, it's extremely difficult for retailers to manage all of those touch points, manage them in a cost-effective way. So a lot of retailers are now looking at how they can drive greater technology advancements within their stores by driving things like a platform-based approach. So at Diebold Nixdorf, we've developed a 3-phase strategy, and it follows the lines of more modular hardware, more available touchpoints, and more open software. The modular hardware allows retailers to really build up, configure their own devices. So it means that they get a much more tailored technology approach to their stores and their consumers. And what that means is they can drive a much greater in-store experience, but it also gives them longevity because it allows them to swap out modules in units and extend the life cycle of those devices in store. So it's very green, it's a very environmentally friendly approach, but it also drives a lot of future-proofing and flexibility for retailers. So that really resonates well. The open software approach really allows retailers to take much more control of their ecosystem. What we're seeing, particularly in the grocery market, is retailers want to take more of the software development in-house. So we enable that with effectively a kit bag of modules that allows the retailer to cherry pick the components that are relevant to them and leave the ones that aren't. But it also allows them to build an ecosystem of partners inside the software, and they can take much greater control over their R&D roadmap and ultimately where their solution goes. The final and probably the most important part is the services. So if you have more self-service touchpoints, it's even more important that they're up and running for the maximum time possible. So having advanced service capability drives much greater remote capability, drives greater availability, means the touchpoints are up and available more often, and retailers can deliver that in-store experience that they need to their consumers.